Hello and welcome, I'm Mark Goldbridge and we are back on another vlog of a football ground in England, and it's Chelsea today. And straight away we can start off with a statue for you above my head there at Stamford Bridge. I don't know who it is. It doesn't look like Dennis Wise to me, certainly not Eddie Newton. Peter Osgood apparently, I think he invented the River Thames, which is somewhere around here. But anyway, I welcome you to Stamford Bridge, and apparently they did used to have a statue of John Terry, but when it got wet it kept slipping over, so for health and safety they had to take it down. And as we look at the ground here, as we go around, we're outside the edge of Stamford Bridge at the moment. Talking about John Terry, they did used to have a condom machine every 10 metres when John Terry was playing here, because he literally would shag anything. But they've removed those, but you can sort of see the staining on the wall where they used to be. In fact, they've replaced one of them with a fire extinguisher there. So the condom machines are gone now. He literally would have a go on anything. Literally would. Vauxhall Astras, anything. So yes, welcome to Chelsea. I mean, the funny thing about the Chelsea football ground is Stamford Bridge is obviously that they've spent a lot of money on it since Roman came in, and the way they've done that is there's still quite I mean, to be honest with you, I remember Stamford Bridge from years ago, and people are going to laugh about this now, but they used to actually have a car park behind the goals. If you look back at Chelsea games from the early 90s, late 80s, there used to be cars parked behind the goal before they renovated and did it. Literally, you used to be able to come into London, park your car behind the goal and pop and do your shopping at Harrods. So they've stopped all that now. They've actually got some fans now. I mean, here we are actually, I must just say, we are, this is just half an hour before kick-off on the game before Huddersfield. I've come down to do this, and it's absolutely dead. Half an hour before kick-off, because Chelsea fans have all gone to support Man City now, haven't they? They've all gone to support Manchester City because Man City are now the big team, and they're the new sort of Chelsea. But this stadium here, I think this is the Matthew Harding stand, which we're walking along now, which is actually has a very serious thing, which I'm going to be serious about. He was, I think he was their chief executive, and I remember he died in a helicopter, which was very, very, very tragic. So there's no joke to be had there. Don't look for one. That is genuine. But there is a bit of a game that they have here. You know, when you go to a National Trust house, I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to think of a National Trust house. Let's think of one. I don't know. Blenheim Palace, where Winston Churchill was born. I think he's done down Oxfordshire way. And if you take young people there, they'll have a little game, like in each room to make it interesting for kids. They'll have a little game, like find the dragon, which is hidden in a room, and there might be 10 dragons. When you come to Stamford Bridge, they actually have a game called Find Eden Hazard. And if you can find him, you win a prize, because most match days he's very good at being invisible. And even on a normal day, Hazard doesn't go training with the main team. He'll come down Stamford Bridge and find a new place to hide for match day. So yeah, find Eden Hazard and you win a prize. And I think I just saw him hiding behind that blue car over there. But yes, I mean, it's a nondescript stand really, a nondescript football ground really. Chelsea. Okay, we come round the corner now. This is the Carlo Cudicini stand, I think. There's a picture of John Terry there. Don't make eye contact, he'll shag you. Hello, I found something very, very interesting here. It's the only bit of history actually at Stamford Bridge. It's called the Shed End, and it actually reads, the wall you are looking at is the only significant feature of the original Stamford Bridge Stadium, still standing today. The stadium was built on the site of an athletic venue which dated back to 1877. So this is part of that wall, which actually is the best bit about it, because like Josh says, it's basically just a glorified leisure centre in some senses. But yeah, there's a nice wall here. Viali, good player to be fair. Viali. That's not Petr Cech.
I was going to say, mate,
that's
Petr Cech in his younger
days.
days.
Bonetti. Ivanovic. Yeah, this is the best bit. If you're ever coming down to Chelsea, this is the bit you want to come down and have a look at. It's the original wall of the stadium. I actually thought it was going to be part of like some sort of castle or something. That would have made it better. Stamford Bridge Castle. They used to bring Arsenal fans down here and torture them and then throw them into the Thames. That'd be good to do with some Arsenal fans now, who will remain nameless. But yeah, a little bit of history at Chelsea. It's the wall of the old stadium. That's about as good as it gets. Dates back to the late 80s. That's the best history you're going to get at Chelsea. The best history lesson you're going to get. I've walked around a few times now and they're trying to get me to come in because nobody comes here anymore. It's just quiet. Lots of parking if you're coming into London, and a bit of hide and seek with Eden Hazard, and just very, very, very quiet on a match day at Chelsea at the moment. They've lost their fans. They're all wearing Manchester City tops. But there he is. Picture of Eden Hazard there. Lovely, lovely place. Lovely people down in North London. They're just a BTEC Fulham, really. So another little bit of crisis at Chelsea here. As you can see, the sign behind me, kit offers. They're giving away free kits. They're so desperate for fans.
I mean, what?
They're giving away free kits.
What is that?
I don't know.
That looks like the ink. The ink is just.
What is that? Who is it? You've got Willian, the Italian Mark Noble, and Eden Hazard. The Invisible Man, the Italian Mark Noble, and Willian. It's like a trio of a bad Avengers film, BTEC Avengers film. But I've just realised I'm saying this all outside the shop as well. Probably going to come and tell me off. But no, the free shirts down at Chelsea if you want to get them. They're so desperate for fans.
Stuff, because you were giving it a lot here. You better hope you don't lose.
I've almost said that actually I wouldn't mind letting them win this because the Champions League, they're in the Emmerdale Cup. The Champions League and the Premier League is what it's all about for me. So they're a BTEC rubbish club. And get yourself down Stamford Fridge, get yourself a free shirt. They're desperate for fans. Please don't leave them for Man City. They're hemorrhaging fans all over the place. So please come down. If you're from North London, come down and support Chelsea and get a free shirt. This is match day and there's nobody here. Stop chasing the money and supporting Manchester City. It's a shame. Support Chelsea. Get a free shirt. I'm going to get one. One statue. Where's the one of, like, I'm trying to think of Chelsea before money, really. It's like thinking of Man City before money, isn't it? It's just nondescript. Where's the statue of Dennis Wise and Gavin Peacock, Dave Besant, Frank Sinclair, Eddie Newton, Mario Melchiot? I thought, Mario Melchiot. That's the Mario Melchiot Stadium there, with the hotel on it. There we go. That'll ring a bell to you there with the hotel that you can see behind at Stamford Bridge. And yet again, we've conquered another stadium. There's no fans here. It was well documented that I was going to be here, and there's nobody here. Where's all the hazardistas? Where are you now? Tucked up abroad, aren't you? Or at school? Dreaming of a real girl instead of you porn. Yeah, all you abusers on Twitter, all you hazardistas, where are you? You knew I was going to be here. And probably your only visit to Chelsea, to be fair, actually. It's a good job I've done this vlog for all the Hazard fans. This is Chelsea football ground. This is the closest you're going to get. Oh, look, I'm going to touch the wall. There we go. That's for all your Chelsea hazardistas. That's a bit of history for you. There's a picture of him up here. I was saying, have you seen Hazard yet, Flex? Because
I haven't seen him anywhere around here,
hide and seek every week, isn't it? With him?
Hide and seek, mate. Hide and seek. He looked like he was going to cry after they got spanked 6-0. Just thinking about Real Madrid, didn't he? That's it. That's what he was doing.
Well, I think it was well worth coming down here for the wall, which unfortunately isn't part of ancient London Wall.
That's got nothing on the one of China, has it?
No, it's not the Chinese wall. It is just literally a wall that used to be the stadium 20 years ago. But it's the best bit of history you're going to get here. Lovely stuff. I was hoping to do about 10 minutes, but ultimately we're running out of content, which is very apt about Chelsea, really. The money's drying up. You've got no fans, got no ground. Thanks everyone for watching, and I say bring the condom machines back in. We need some lube. Thanks everyone for watching. This is a late edit for the vlog. I've just realised who the statue is behind me. I should have known. It's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's outside one of the North London clubs, isn't he? Shambo! I've got the glove on. I've got the glove. So it's Michael Jackson. We figured it out. Michael Jackson outside the Chelsea ground. I don't know why. I'm thinking of songs that Michael Jackson did that are to do with Chelsea. I don't know. Shambo!